New York through and through here. How you doing? This is Long Island, New York, heading eastbound. Look at that sun, huh? It's a beautiful morning. It's supposed to be a little bit cooler today. We're in July 2025, heading eastbound, New York. A New York through and through guy, yeah. Oh man, it's a good day. What's today, Friday? I start vacation tomorrow. Yeah, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then the following Saturday I go back. Yeah. My boss wasn't too happy. He goes, now you're going to take vacation? You're always taking off, and now you got vacation. Hey, you know? That's just the way it is. What are you trying to do? Work me to death? I can't let you work me to death. Got my water bottle. Got my water bottle right here. Gonna drink some water. I made it look cherry. I drink too much coffee, guys. You might hear me clearing my throat because it's just too much dehydration. That's what my doctor told me. He says, you know, you're drinking too much coffee. But I switched to decaf because I was drinking coffee since I was 7 years old. My mother got me addicted to that. So, I mean, you got to think about it. I'm an older guy now, middle age, right? And that's a lot of years drinking caffeine. See, I got coffee right here in my Yeti. Made it at home. Oh, I make it at home. It saves me money. You know what that probably cost me? Maybe, what? 59 cents? Well, we gotta get off here. Yeah, I gotta get off here. Oh, you want to hear that? I put this Jake brake on so I don't have to hit the brake. You just move that handle down. It slows the truck down, see? I'm not even hitting the brake. Boy, that slowed it down nice. I had a really heavy load, that helps you. So you don't have to hit the brake pedal. Beautiful day out here in the country of Long Island. Yeah, gotta make a couple of deliveries out here. I don't think you can hear that Jake brake. They used to be loud, but they made them a little more, they lowered the decibels on it. Let's put that AC on. It's a little hot, kind of hot. Kind of humid. Yeah. Okay, buddy, you go ahead. You go on, see? You go on in there. There you go. I'm not in any rush to make my delivery. We'll turn the CB up a little bit. There we go. Breaker there. They got a Smoky up there, a mile marker 55. What? Mile marker what? I said you got a Smoky
up there at mile marker 55 just behind me. So just be careful. He's hiding up there in the woods. He's hiding up there in the woods, huh? Yeah, that's right there, Big Daddy. This is Mickey Mouse over. Mickey Mouse, nice talking to you. Hey, listen, you wouldn't happen to know where I could get myself a good cup of coffee, do you there? Do you there, driver? No, I don't drink coffee, I drink tea. You drink tea? Oh, okay. Well, you have a good day there and keep the rubber side down there, driver. Okay there, Mickey Mouse. Got to talk to the other drivers too, you know. Yeah, that's the way it was when I was driving across country. Sometimes I would grab a hold of a trucker that drove by me and say, hey there, hey, can I talk to you for a few minutes there, driver? Try and stay awake. And they would always talk to you a little bit, you know. Yeah, I'm not going nowhere for my vacation. It's called a staycation, right? I got to do some things around the farm. I got to bring in some green beans, bring in some squash, my yellow squash. The tomatoes take a real long time. I mean, I don't know what it is with tomatoes. I used to have like 2 or 3 plants, and by July they would be giving me some red tomatoes, you know, but they're green. So what I do is I pick them and then I just put them on the windowsill. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know, guys. I'm not going nowhere. I can't afford it. We got a little casino on Long Island. It's not really it's not a live table casino. You know, it's not a live crap table or anything. But I wish I could bring my phone in there and do a little YouTube for you at the slot. Maybe I will, okay? Would you like that? Would you guys watch me play some slots? Or play some craps? But I don't know if they'd like it if you're filming the game, you know, I don't know. I remember when I was over the road, that was back in like 2001, when I was right after 9/11. And I brought a camcorder, a video recorder with me, because I wanted to film, you know, New Orleans, Texas. I was able to do that, but when I went to the pickups, wherever I was picking something up, they didn't like it back then that you had a camera filming, you know. I had a couple of times, 2 different times, security came over out of nowhere. All of a sudden there was security. Hey, driver, what are you doing with that camera? Oh, I'm just filming the area, you know, it's such a beautiful day, you know. No, you shut that thing off. And then the other place, the security guard took my camera and he gave it back to me after I got loaded. Remember those times? If you see anything suspicious, call it in. I was driving down the road. I think I was in South Carolina, maybe. And like right over there, I saw a big backpack all by itself.
just sitting on the grass. I said, that's strange. Why would there, like a big, hiking backpack? And, this was like a year after 9/11, and everybody was so paranoid. We didn't know what to think. I said, should I report that? So I did. Called the local police. I was driving down the road. I said, hey, I'm a trucker. There's a suspicious bag. It looks like a packed hiking bag just sitting on the shoulder. They said, okay, thank you. We'll check it out. I mean, who knows? Maybe it was an explosive device and it was going to blow out half the highway. Who the heck knows? Yesterday was hot, man. Yesterday. It was like 92. And there was a breeze, but it was like a warm breeze. So you were getting cooked like a rotisserie chicken. Yeah, this truck I'm driving, I never really, let me show you the truck. What's really good about this truck is there's no stick shift. This is an automatic, guys, which is so nice. It takes away 90% of the stress. When you're driving a stick shift and you got to go 10 gears and then 10 gears down and then 10 gears back up and 10 gears back down and then 5 gears up and then 5 gears down all day long, your arm is like abused. Your arm is just abused. It's crazy. So this is just automatic. See, guys, right here? That's neutral, right? That's drive. If you go neutral, then you go back. That's reverse. Now let me show you something else. Let's say, like, we're at a red light, right? Let's say I didn't want to put my foot on the brake, right, guys? You do this. Got to make sure. I think you got to be. No, you don't have. You can be in drive. Now, what I did here by pulling this down, this is locking the tandems, the back wheels of the trailer, and then you go. See that? And it gives my foot a brake. I don't have to put my foot on the brake pedal. How cool is that? I wish we had something like that in our car, right? Just pull a valve down. It's like they're getting ready to build something over there. Condos going up all over the place too. They're not really doing house developments anymore, There's no more house. There's no more neighborhoods being built. Now it's all condos, And then they say, "Oh, we're building affordable housing, a new affordable condo." And then you find out what they want for it. Oh, $850,000. Oh, that's all? Yeah, it's affordable. Anybody can afford that. $850,000, 1-bedroom condo. No, maybe it's a 2-bedroom. But yeah, there's a little bit of. The reason why this road stops like this is Nichols Road, Long Island. Nichols, okay, and it goes north and south. We're going north right now. The reason why it slows down, because way up there, about another 5 miles maybe, is the Stony Brook University. Stony Brook University, they graduate doctors, because it's a big medical university. And they also have a musical department and a science department. And you can get into the sciences or education. They pump out a lot of teachers. And right across from the universities on the left, and on the right up there is very famous Stony Brook Hospital, where they have done some remarkable research. And in the university, back at the college, I had to go there one time. Years ago, I was making a delivery there. I think I was delivering something to the science lab. And I met this professor. And he was like a textbook example of a real zany professor, like the shaggy white hair. Oh, und yes, und step this way. Like that. What have you got for me? I think I had some oxygen tanks for him. Professor, I got these oxygen tanks. Oh, yes. Oh, wonderful. And I've been waiting for them. And then he showed me, would you like to have a tour of the lab? I said, okay. And he gave me a tour. And you know what he had there? You wouldn't believe it, guys. It's the science area. They had these petri dishes, but long tables. I mean, from here to that car. And it was measles, chicken pox, and other diseases that we've eradicated in the United States. We've gotten rid of them. Polio, just tablefuls. And I said to him, why? Why do you have these little petri dishes with all these diseases in them? Oh, I'll tell you why. Well, the reason why we keep all these petri dishes with these past diseases that we have eradicated is because when we have to create a new vaccine, we take samples from other diseases and create vaccines for future diseases. I went, oh. And I was like looking for the exit sign. I just wanted the Amscram. But guys, it was really interesting. That way up there on the left is a university, and it's got all kinds of crazy stuff like that going on in the science lab. And then he goes, well, there's other things going on here that I cannot tell you about. And that scared me. I said, really? Oh, no. Only I and a handful of other professors in the world know about these other scientific experiments. And then I said, okay, professor, sign here. He signed for the oxygen, and I left. I keep making this mistake. I shouldn't be. They're doing a lot of construction here. Yep, there it is. Welcome to Stony Brook University. The Seawolves is the football team. I believe that's the football team. Alright guys, well, it's no fun to keep you in traffic. See if I can get over, if anybody's nice enough to let me over.
guys subscribe, I'll let you go. New York guy. And we'll talk later.